Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mercy and I'm back again with another video. I'm so excited to be filming today. It's been so long, I feel like, and I miss y'all. So today I'm going to do a life update / Q&A. So for those of you who follow me on my Instagram, you were able to send in some questions that you had for me to answer. And if you don't follow me, I'll go ahead and put my handle in the description box so you can follow me and keep up to date with me and what I've been up to. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and fill you guys in on my life for the last 2 years. I think the last time you guys had any update about what I was doing, I was just graduating college, and I've been out of the undergrad for 3 years. Next month will be my 3rd year out of undergrad. That's crazy. So I do have a bachelor's degree in business, for those of you who don't know. And since I graduated, I've worked for Hertz Rental Cars, and y'all know how I feel about them. If you watched my video a few years ago, and now I'm an administrative assistant for a supplement company here in Florida. So that's what I've been doing for the last 2.5 years, and it's really chill. No complaints, really. I have been dibbling and dabbling into wedding planning, not necessarily wedding planning, but wedding coordination. Shout out to Obiama, because she's the one that got me into that, and I just it's so weird, but wedding planning and things, that used to be one of my dreams as a child. So to have the opportunity to coordinate weddings, and then from that wedding I was able to do another wedding this year, and so I've been busy in that realm of things. And I've also been social media managing. That opportunity was brought to me by my church. So I'm just really grateful that all these doors have been opening for me, to not just have one stream of income, but have multiple things that I can tap into. So that's the majority of what I've been doing, just preparing and planning. This year has been very inconsistent for me, and that's why I've been inconsistent in my YouTube, because it's just been a lot up and down. Last year I was prospering, but this year I've been going through trenches, okay? I've been going through tests, trials, and tribulations. But God is good, and He helps me to endure through it all. And through that, I become stronger, wiser, and I'm just grateful. I have a lot of gratitude at this point in my life. So good things are coming. Good things are coming for 2022. That's definitely my year. I claim it. And so let me just go ahead and hop into this Q&A, because y'all sent some pretty good questions. Yeah, the last time I tried to do a Q&A, it was a fail. But today should be really good. So I'm just going to go through. I'll probably do most of these, honestly. Somebody asked, how's your work environment now, and are you still considering another degree? Like I said, my work environment is pretty chill. I like it a lot, because everybody has their own job and everybody knows what to do. So we just come to work, we do our thing, and then we get out and everything's breezy. As far as another degree, listen, I got my bachelor's degree, and I'm honestly satisfied with that. I don't feel a reason to go back for a master's degree at this time, because I still don't even know where I want to focus. So for me to go get a master's, I could do it in business administration, but I'm not really interested. I'm just trying to get rid of these school loans that I have from undergrad, and I don't want to add to that. So honestly, what I've been saying is that I really want to allow God to get full credit for everything that's coming out of me. All my success is not going to be because of my degree, but because of what God did for me and the doors that He opened for me. So I'm about to be a living testimony out here, that you don't need the highest degree of education, the highest level of education to be successful. And we've all seen that with multiple people. So I want to be a testament of that. So as of right now, no more degrees. So the next question is, Do you plan on moving from Florida or Orlando? Right now I'm in Orlando. Yes, I do. I do not plan on settling here, but that's my plan. You never know what God has in store. So, but I feel like I I need to be in like Texas or something. That's where I feel called to. I don't know if this is just in my mind, but I feel like the Lord planted that desire in my heart. And it's been that way for the last 5 years. I've always been saying that I've been moving to Texas, and that's before everybody wants to move to Texas and they realized the housing market was so amazing. But I've always had a dream to move to Texas, build my own house, and have a family there. So yes, I do plan on moving from Florida. How do you make friends when it seems like everyone has a wall up? Honestly, it's so easy for me to make friends, and I have so many, and it's it's exhausting. I hate being friendly sometimes, but I just can't help it. Like I'm the type of person, if I see someone by themselves, I don't really like that, especially if I can sense that they want to interact with people and they just feel like alone. I'm always going to be that person to come up to you and be like, hey, how are you? What's your name? I'll give you a full interview. So I don't know. I never really struggled with that. I always resort to laughter. I love to laugh. I like to make people laugh. And I think that's just my personality. Like if I sense that you have walls up, I'll just start talking about things that I don't like. I'll just start trying myself. Like, girl, the way my lace is looking right now, I'll just do something like that, and normally that brings laughter out of them. So I guess humor, I don't know. So where would you want to travel with friends? That I just want to travel everywhere. Like that is my dream. Last year I was planning a trip to Jamaica, but the good old pandemonium went ahead and canceled that. So I didn't get to go to Jamaica, but that's definitely, specifically Montego Bay, that's definitely the first stop, other than Nigeria, of course. But those two for sure. I want to go to like islands that nobody really goes to, like Antigua and things like that. Because I don't like to follow the crowd. I like to like find secret places that nobody really goes to. So yeah, those places. I love the Caribbean. I love water. So anywhere on an island is perfectly fine with me. But I also would love to do a cabin trip in Colorado or Utah with my friends. That would be so fun. A ski trip. Hey. So yeah, I would definitely do that with friends. What toothpaste do you use? I'm a Colgate girl. I just don't like Crest at all. I don't know what it is about Crest, but I'm a Colgate girl. Specifically the baking soda and peroxide. That'll get your teeth white and crisp. You're welcome. Thank me later. What are your plans for winter? I mean, we don't really have winter in Florida. That lasts for about 2 weeks, and then we're back to summer and hurricanes. So I really don't have any plans. I might go to Atlanta and see one of my friends for her birthday, but other than that, for the rest of this year, it's going to be pretty chill for me because I've been on go all year long, and your girl is tired. Tired. So yeah. Okay, so let's see. Goals for the future. Well, like I said, I was a business major, and I did that on purpose because my desire is entrepreneurship. And I won't go too specific, but definitely want to have a clothing brand eventually. That's my main baby. But I'm definitely going to be a owner of multiple businesses. So those are my goals for the future. Obviously, to have a family, to get married, and have a couple kids. Because I ain't trying to do the whole Brady Bunch. That's That's not for me. It's not my portion. But I'll take whatever God want to give me. So that's my plans for the future, to keep it simple, or my goals. My favorite song at the moment. That's hard. I'm gonna have to say Super by Corday. That song goes hard, and I love Corday very much. Favorite restaurant. My favorite restaurant at this moment has to be Cooper's Hawk. If you guys don't have that in your area, I'm sorry. They have the best food I've ever had in my life. The best steak, the best salmon, just really, really, really good. And they have wine tasting. I mentioned this in one of my previous videos about like wine tasting. They have wine tasting for like $10, and it's so worth it. So worth it. So I have to say that's my favorite restaurant right now. Whew, okay, so let's get a little deep here. How's your dating life? Yes. Someone else asked if I'm single. Yes, I'm single. What is the #1 lesson you've learned spiritually in this season? Sorry, y'all, my camera cut off. So, yeah, my most important lesson that I've learned in this season has to be gratitude. Like I said, I've been going through a lot of ups and downs this year, just like healing and just becoming a better version of myself. And that's a testimony in itself, because at the beginning of 2021, I literally posted on my Instagram story, I said that this year was my year of becoming. And that was my word for 2021, becoming. So I didn't know what I was saying then, because like becoming is not no joke. Like purifying, going through a purification process, refinement, like pruning. It's so much that goes into becoming who you're called to be. So I didn't know what I was saying then, but you got to be careful. But it came to fruition. And so I was able to overcome all of those through gratitude, because there were certain times when I was in circumstances that I was just like, I entered almost a state of depression at some point. And gratitude honestly is what kept me hopeful. When you're able to thank God and be appreciative of what you have, even in times where your circumstance is not the best or where you want to be, that's very powerful, and it can bring you through a lot if you just have a positive attitude. So yeah, gratitude. Okay, next question. What am I struggling with? I'm honestly struggling with just waiting. I am very impatient. I'm starting to realize, like, I knew I was kind of impatient, but I'm very impatient. Especially when, like, I know the promises that God has for me, and I know where, like, I can see the vision for my life, but I just feel like I'm not progressing at the rate that I want to be. But of course, it's not about my timing. So I'm really struggling with just being patient and letting things come together in its own timing. So y'all pray for me. Ask the Lord to exercise me in my patience, because right now it's pretty low. Where are your favorite places to shop for clothes? Outfits. Yes, thank you, sis. Thank you. So I'm an online shopper. I hate shopping, especially because I like to shop at Ross, and it's always a mess. It's always like super overwhelming going through all those clothes. So I just online shop most of the time. Like, and I only really shop when I have like special events to go to, and I don't have anything to wear. So usually when I do that, I'll go on Misguided. That is my store. Their clothes are very good quality. and so I always go there. I think they're based in the UK, but they do have a US, I think they have a US facility here in New York somewhere, in the United States. So Misguided, number one. Oh Polly has some cute stuff as well. I got my birthday dress from Oh Polly, and boy, oh my gosh, so good. Good quality, perfect fit, everything. Just, and that's all we need. So those two stores I definitely recommend. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ross, like any other day, if I'm shopping for like regular clothes, I'll go to Ross. Forever 21, I try to stay away from them because everybody shops there, but it is what it is. They have some cute stuff. Also TJ Maxx sometimes, Marshalls. I love those chain stores. They be doing the job. Like, don't sleep on them, honey. All right, and what do you feel like God has been showing you lately? Y'all have some good questions. Okay, y'all getting a little deep. Oh man, what do you feel like God has been showing you lately? Honestly, God has been speaking to me in so many ways. So it would be hard to pinpoint what exactly He's been showing me, but I know that I've been writing a lot of songs lately. Like, I'll finish a song in like an hour or two, or just a day. And I just know they be coming straight from heaven, because I haven't written songs like that in years. So I remember it was earlier this year. I just prayed and I was just like, I don't want to continue singing these like mundane songs, like songs that I've been hearing all my life. Like, I want to sing a song that came straight from my heart to God, because I wanted like just to be closer to Him and to be able to worship Him in truth and in spirit. So next thing you know, after I prayed that prayer, like I wrote probably 4 or 5 songs this year, in the last 6-7 months. So I think He's been showing me like through that he listens to me and He hears me. And so yeah, I think that's what He's showing me, honestly, because sometimes I just be like, I don't feel like I'm hearing God, like, and even in like stillness, I'm like, God, just speak to me, like, just speak. And a lot of times I just be like, are you even there? But yeah, I feel like He just making sure that I know that He's there and He hears me and He's listening. So yeah, I would say that. Ooh, child, that's deep. I'm thinking that I might have to drop an EP or something, because they're just really good and I feel like they need to be shared. So if I can find a producer, a musician to like write the composition and stuff like that, that would be amazing, because I think that these songs are definitely worth listening to. Yeah, so I hope to share that with you guys sometime in the near future. So stay tuned for that possibility. My friend said, "You cute." Thank you, sis. Thank you, Rachie. But yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up the Q&A. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And thank you for all my new subscribers. Like, y'all have literally been subscribing to me and I have not been posting. So thank you for your support. I appreciate it so much. And stick with me, like, it'll be worth it, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope to see you here next week.